What up, guys? This is McDolly Ogunade Niger boy, aka Mr. Tourist. Making this video about Albanian visa and Albanian visa process for Nigerians, for West Africans, for Africans in general. For the past 7 to 8 months, I've been getting a lot of messages on WhatsApp, on Facebook. A lot of people have been scammed by visa agents, just in general. They promise them work visa of Albania, they promise them visiting visa of Albania, and eventually somehow they get scammed. So they're in the process of getting into EU. So I'm guessing this is why a lot of Nigerians, a lot of Africans are trying to get into that place, because they think it's probably easier to get into, which is not the case. Anyway, so I've been to Albania about 5 times, and I went with a substitute visa,
Albania,
which means I didn't apply for Albanian visa directly. I used the substitute visa, like a Schengen visa, a UK visa, US and Canada visa. So you can use any of those to get into Albania. Albania doesn't have an embassy here in Nigeria, and I don't think they have anywhere in West Africa. So it means you have to apply online. Usually, if you're applying from Africa, they usually refer you to Cairo or Istanbul. And on rare occasion, if something is going on in either Cairo or Istanbul, on rare occasion, they will refer you to Pristina. But usually for Africans, if you're applying for Albanian visa, they usually refer you to Cairo or Istanbul in Turkey. Albanians are nice and friendly people. They are accommodating and very, very open, I've been there 5 times now, and ever since, I always love my time there. It's cheaper. If you love the ocean, if you love the beach, there's a city called Vlori and Durres. Those are like, the beach areas which I've been to, and these are like beautiful places and cheap. So if you're going to Albania for a vacation, a cheap vacation, believe me, that is a place to go to. Albania is a cash-based economy. Usually, it's only a few places accept cards. If you're going to Albania, you should have your cash, and you can change money anytime, but you can't really use cards. It's not a card-based system economy. Usually you use cash almost everywhere, and you have ATMs everywhere, so you can always get cash from the ATM. I would say if you're going to Albania just for you to escape Nigeria or Africa, Albania is not the place to go to. Albanians are friendly people, nice people. The Albanian visa process is easy and straightforward. All you need to do is go to e-visa.al, and the government website will pop up, and you can click apply. Just like any other visa application, you have to prove your identity. You have to show proof of funds. You have to show your ties to your home country. You have to show, just like any other visa, basic things you're applying for, normal tourist visa. So you can actually do it yourself. One thing that I know is that a lot of people that did it themselves, they had problems paying the visa fee. After your visa has been approved, I know it's a little bit tricky to pay visa fees. Some will find someone to pay for them. I know that's the tricky part. But other than that, you can do it yourself. You do not need any agents to do it for you. That's me. They sent me this. When you apply for Albanian visa, you get like a reference code. The reference code doesn't indicate your name. The reference code usually starts with, if it was applied for from Cairo, the reference code starts with CAI for Cairo, and if it was applied for from Istanbul is ISL. Because the reference number, the reference code they give you is not associated with the name, it's easier for visa agents to fraud people. So for instance, if I applied for a visa, Albanian visa, and I was approved, it's going to give me the CAI or ISL, which is Istanbul, CAI for Cairo, and says approved. It doesn't indicate my name. So it's easier for visa agents to manipulate and give somebody else. And they put your name, they make fake documents online, they just, make a letter, and put your name and give you the reference code that this is it. Once they give you the reference code of my reference code that was approved, they can give it to you. All you need to do is go online to the visa.ai check, and you put it online and you see approved. Then, you think it's yours, and, they print out something for you, something fake. But by the time, it's a long process. By the time you go back and forth, your money is gone. They promise you work visa. They promise you tourist visa to avoid losing to scammers, losing to these agents, your hard-earned money. Albania is a beautiful place to go for vacation. It's a cheap place to go for vacation. But it's not a place for you to want to relocate to, that you're relocating to go live. So avoid all this unnecessary loss and do it yourself. If you really want to go if you're a genuine visitor and you want to go for vacation, I would suggest you do it yourself. Don't use any agents. And if the process is not clear, even if you're using an agent, if the process is not clear and they try just giving you that number alone, the reference code alone, I would be very, 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 very wary and suspicious of that. So, guys, I'm just making these videos to create awareness and to let you guys know. Albania is not a place to relocate to other than vacation, or you want to go have fun. So, there are better ways to do things, legal way to do things. Try to watch out for these guys.